Alright, so I was gonna do this outside, but it's like a lot colder than I expected it to be, and it's hella windy, so I'm just gonna do this in my car and hope for the best. Just gonna be bringing it back to the old times when I used to just record everything in my car. Alright, let's get in here real quick. Okay, so despite the horrendously cold weather outside, warm weather is approaching, and with warm weather comes summer, and with summer comes the need for a shredded beach body that everyone's gonna stare at on the beach. And that's what I've been striving for over the past year and a half, as I've been cutting down and trying to lose weight. So for those of you in the same boat as me trying to lose some weight and get shredded for summer, I wanted to make this video for you guys to show you a full day of eating for what I eat on a cut. Now I am a little different because I'm running intermittent fasting, so I actually don't start eating until noon. So if I wake up at like 6 or 7 in the morning, say after work, I just don't eat until noon, so breakfast isn't even a thing that I do. So for this video, I'm not really going to be including breakfast options, but I will show you like my snacks later on. But to start off at noon, I usually start with a lunch type meal. So for this meal, I had one lean ground chicken burger, an entire bag of steamed fresh vegetables, and about a cup of basmati white rice. Now I'll have the macros on the screen, so you can go buy those if you're gonna put that into MyFitnessPal or whatever. But this is one of my go-to meals almost every day, just because the burgers are easy to make. The basmati rice is extremely filling, and the fact that that entire bag of steamed fresh vegetables, at most maybe 120 calories, it fills you up extremely well while still keeping your calories pretty low. Like I said, I'll have the macros on the screen, but just to read them out, I had about 49.8 grams of carbs, 11.2 grams of fat, and 33.6 grams of protein. And for me, as a first meal to break my fast, that's an amazing macro ratio for me. It's about 46% carbs, 23% fat, and about 31% protein, which is pretty accurate for what my diet layout is. So that's my first meal of the day to break my fast. And in about 2 hours, I'll be going to the gym. I don't have anything before that and in between this meal and the gym. So I'm gonna cut to the gym edit, and I will see you after that. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that gym edit, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe. I do one every week, so you should stick around. But for my next meal, which is basically right after I get home from the gym, at this point it's around 5 o'clock, so this is my dinner basically. And I'm pretty boring, so it's basically the same meal, but I'm adding a protein shake and some soy milk. I mix the two together just because it makes it taste better. And I actually went to the nutrition shop down the road from my gym, and every time you buy something there, they give you a sample of whatever you want. There's like a table layout with a bunch of samples. So I grabbed this Musclean protein sample. It's kind of like, it's more of a mass gainer than a protein shake, which on a cut, it's probably not the best thing, but it looked like it tasted good, so I tried it out and I adjusted my macros for the day to fit that. It actually tasted really good. So for this meal, it's literally the same thing. I think the chicken burger actually had a little bit more, it was a little heavier than the other one. So again, 1 cup of basmati white rice, the chicken burger, and the steamed fresh vegetables. And I forgot to mention in the last one, but I actually topped the chicken burger with some jalapenos and mustard. Mustard's 0 calories, and jalapenos is like 5 calories. But it just gives it some extra flavor, and it's better than just kind of like a bland, lean chicken burger. And it leaves me more satisfied when I'm trying to eat lower calories. Again, I'm gonna have the macros on the screen, but for reference, I'm just gonna read them out. It's about 40% carbs, 30% fat, and 29% protein. So a little bit skewed from the first one. It's about 97 grams of carbs because of the soy milk and the muscle gainer, or the weight gainer. And then 32.7 grams of fat and 70.5 grams of protein, which 70 grams of protein for a dinner is fantastic. I also forgot to mention the lunch earlier is about 430 calories. This dinner with the soy milk and the weight gainer is about 920 calories. All in all, that came out to about 922 calories, which for one of my 2 meals in the day, that's not bad for it to be almost 1,000 calories because I'm eating such few meals. And with intermittent fasting, it's not for everybody, but this is what I do, this is what works for me. If you want to emulate that, it'll probably work for you too. But again, everything's different, and I'll leave links to videos where I explain that in the description and maybe on the screen. So you can check those out if you want to. In about a couple hours, I will have a snack, and I'll outline that for you as well. So I will see you guys then. Now, when I recorded this, it was about 7:30 at night. Because I'm on intermittent fasting, I stop eating at 8 p.m. So 7:30 is my snack time, and then I don't eat anything after that. And for this snack, I had an RX bar. It was the chocolate peanut butter flavor. They're actually delicious, so you should look that up. I literally think it's rxbar.com or something like that. You can order them on there. They're not that expensive. And then I had a blueberry English muffin and 2 tablespoons of Jif crunchy peanut butter. And I didn't record it, so you're not going to see it on the screen, but I did have a protein shake as well. It was My Protein Impact Whey Protein Rocky Road flavor. So it was about 104 calories, about like 19 grams of protein. And the macros for this are about 37% carbs, 38% fat, and 25% protein. And that equals 64 grams of carbs, 28.8 grams of fat, and 44 grams of protein, and a total of 664 calories. And that brings me out a little bit under my calories for that day. I'm actually lowering my calories tomorrow, so I'm gonna kind of just stop there. It's a pretty sensible snack, but it's got those satiating carbs, so it's able to fill me up and give me the energy for the rest of the night, and then it'll help hold me over tomorrow morning when I'm waiting until noon to eat again. So having those extra carbs and fats in this snack is really helpful for me when I'm doing intermittent fasting. But like I said, the way I eat and what I eat isn't for everybody. This is just kind of an outline to give you guys a reference point on what might work for you and ideas for meals that you could eat. But you're probably going to want to change the amounts you eat and when you eat it or what you eat, just because not everybody's diet is going to work for everybody. So again, I'm gonna leave links to videos where I explain that further in the description and on the screen. Stuff like my If It Fits Your Macros video, my intermittent fasting video, and I have a video about how to eat healthy at Moe's, which is a fast food restaurant. And I kind of outlined in that how eating specific things is sometimes better than eating different things. I explained it more in that video, so you should definitely go check that out. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, if it helped you, anything you might want me to do in the future. And keep in mind, all of my social media links and information will be down in the description. My Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. So if you want to keep in touch with me or see my everyday life, go ahead and check on those. And if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe, because I do videos like this every single week. And rumor has it, if you subscribe, you actually gain 15 pounds on all of your PRs. So just keep that in mind. But as always, guys, keep progressing, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.